disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'm going to be using during the auction to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of our vendors are simply vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen, can place those vendor bids. Now, buyers, very quickly, our settlement terms are fairly flexible. If you ask me, 30 up to 90 days. Our owners are more than happy to entertain that. That is, of course, of when you're going to retain the keys and start creating the priceless family memories here at 58 Lakesfield Drive in Lysterfield. A 10% deposit will be payable today, of course, as per standard Victorian auction law. If you end up being the lucky and successful buyer, we'll ask you to make that on top at $1,050,000. Andrew, let me know once, or I'll move things along twice at $1 million. Third, final opportunity at $1 million. Out, done, finished, and absolutely silent here. How much? $1,050,000? No problem at all. We're back in at $1,050,000. Need to be 50 on top at 1.1. You let me know. At $1,050,000, competition ignited. Now two bidders in the race here. At $1,050,000 down the front now. I find it always funny when the bidders stand next to each other. You don't know each other though. I don't think you do. At $1,050,000, 1.1 to jump back. Need to be 50 on top as an absolute minimum. I will place vendor bids if I must. Would rather not though. Would rather you jump back with 50 further on top. Have a moment to think. I'll call it 3 times and we'll keep the auction moving. Once at $1,050,000. Twice at $1,050,000. Third, final opportunity at 1.1 and bang. Have a look at that, easy as pie. Look at that, nice and easy and well done at 1.1. Back in the race now at 1.1 the offer. Would really like to see bidding go to the bottom of the range now at 1.15. From there, we'll chip back to smaller increments. At 1.1's the offer. Opening bidder at 1.15 and boom. Have a look at that, straight back in. Now we can take 20s. At 1.15's the offer. Andrew, your buyer's coming in first and good luck to them. Happy to take the 20 if you want to jump in at 1.17. At 1.17 it is, well done. At 1.17 the offer. 20 further on top now at 1.19. Would you like to jump back? Bids at $1,170,080. I'm going to take the 10 to keep it moving. That's okay. You can, of course, jump back now at 90 and bang. 1.19 the offer. At 1.19. Do we say 1.2 and boom? There it is. Keep it moving now at 1.21. 1.21 auction certainly flying now at $1,210,000 now. Andrew 2.3 and bang. 20,000 on top at 1.23 the offer. At $1,230,000 now. Would you like to jump back with 10 more and bang, and there it is at 1.245. At 1.245 and 5. Andrew, get some instructions for me if you can. At 1.25, like to do 2,000. No problem at all. At 1,252,000. Fair enough. At 1,252. Slowed me right back down there. Put me straight back in my auctioneer's box. And 5,000 on top at 57. At 1,259. At 1,259,000. Now 60. Round me up if you like. 60 and bang. 1.262. At 1,262. At 1,262. 65. 65. 67 the offer. At 1,267,000. 70 bang. 1.27. Another 2, 1.27 and 2, 1,272. Wow, 74, 76 at 1,276,000. At 1,080 and bang, 1.28 the offer. 2.8 now.
Another 2.
1,282 now. At 1,284. At 1,286. At 1,286. Wow, it's flying here. At $1,286,000 now. Do we say 1.29? At 1,286. 29 the offer. At 1,202. 1,000 more. At 1,291. At 1,291 now. $1,000 on top of your last bid. 95. $4,000 on top. 1,092 and 93. At 1,293 now. At 1.293 the offer. At 1,290. 1.3 the offer. Bang! At 1.3 now. Are we done? Or are we coming back in here? Gee whiz, it's been a quick fire auction. At $1.3 million. Waiting patiently here. If we are officially out, 1,000, no problem. At 1,301. 1,000. At 1,301 the offer, and it's back to you. How much? 1,301. So 1,000 on top. 2,000, as in $2,000 bid, or 1,302. Just confirm with me, please. At 1,301's the offer.
Add 2,000.
Beautiful, 303. At 1,303. Are you sure you're done? 100% out at 1,303. Wowee. I'm going to call it 3 times. I'm going to count it down from 5. I'm going to make sure that you are officially done. The bidding is at 1,303,000. An unbelievable auction. Caught us all by surprise here, but fair enough. And why wouldn't you buy in Lysterfield? And especially for a property like this, at 1,303,000, we are about to sell it away. I'm confirming one final time that you're officially done. Can take any increment, because you know what, Andrew, I think they're going to come back at 1,303. What? We're going to be selling it now.
One more.
I thought you were out. At $1,304,000. At $1,304,000. 6. At $1,306,000. You're going to come back again, aren't you?
One more.
7. At $1,307,000. At $1,307,000. At $1,307,000, we sell it away and we're done. If there's no more bidding, at $1,307,000. Just so we're clear on that number, at 1.3007 the number, we do sell it away. If there's no bidder offer,
1.31.
1.31, $3,000 on top, at $1,310,000. Would you like to go 11? At $1,310,000. Last opportunity here. All we're done and we sell it at 1.31. Have a moment. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it away. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that have come along to the auction here. We're about to knock it down. Once at 1.31. Twice at 1.31.
One more.
11. Bang. Back in. At $1,311,000. At $1,311,000. Great auction. 1,000?
2,000.
Beautiful, even better. 13. At $1,313,000. At $1,313,000. What would you like to do now? At $1,313,000. One more. 14, surely. At $1,313,000, down the front and center here, we sell it away, as you know, on the market and selling now in the land of no returns. At $1,313,000, back to the drawing board, back to your web portal of choice, searching for more real estate you probably won't even like as much, and it was easy as that. 14. At $1,314,000, 15. What would you like to do? Keep it at 1,000 as a minimum if we can. At $1,314,000. Andrew confirming if we're done. Once. At $1,314,000, 16. At $1,316,000. At $1,316,000, 2 further on top. At $1,316,000, we're going to call it now. You sure? Once at $1,316,000. Twice at $1,316,000. Third, final opportunity. We are done. 100%. Would you go in for 500? At $1,316,000. It's amazing because if I didn't ask that, you wouldn't have looked at that phone. At $1,316,000. I need to ask because I'll be asking the same thing here. At $1,300,000, it's not even a desperation thing. It's more the fact that I've got to do everything right by the buyer. Because how do I? Yeah, see, you're back in. At $1,316,000 and $500. At $1,316,000 and $500. Now, of course, return serve here. You're probably going to buy it at
1,000.
Beautiful. 17.5. At $1,317,000 and $500. At $1,317,000 and $500. How much? 18. At $1,318,000. Now we're back. So if I didn't offer the 500, I wasn't getting the extra $3,000. At $1,318,000 and $5. At $1,318,000 and $500. What are we doing now? Once. At $1,318,000 and $5. Twice. At $1,318,000 and $5. 100%. I feel like you are done now. Third and final opportunity. At $1,318,000 and $5. I'm going to count it down from 5 seconds. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Congratulations.